What's up, guys? Tony Hannity's here. Welcome to Lazy Tech TV. Alright, so if you've been watching or listening to our recent episodes of the LTG show, you've noticed that I've been talking about different favorite things of the week, and they all have a common theme. They're usually Netflix videos or a game of some sort, but the one thing I always try to point out is a new flavor or e-juice that I have been vaping. So if you're not familiar with vaping is, essentially it's an e-cigarette or it's an electronic cigarette or an alternative to cigarettes. But the reason why I bring all this up is because there's a really interesting app that's coming out on both iOS and Android called Vapetilly. Now, this app is in uber beta. Although it has thousands of users right now, there are a few hiccups here and there. So be very aware of that fact, but also realize that as it is being run by a team of one, maybe two people, the plan to improve the application and its UI and the overall experience is definitely in the works. So here's Vapetilly. Alright, so like I said, the app is available for both Android and iOS, and it is available to download right now for free in both respective app stores, but we're going to test it out on an Android device. So right out of the gate, it launches you into locate vapors, and so if you're new to the vaping scene, that's kind of cool. So you see that, you know, there are different vapors in the area, and based off of your GPS location, because you do have to have GPS on for this app to work in its full capability, you can find other guys and gals that are out there. And I don't know, it's kind of cool, because if you feel that you're kind of alone, or you just want to find some other beautiful people that vape too, this might be a cool way to do that. Another means of utilizing the GPS is locating retailers. So here in the local Bay Area, locating retailers is not too difficult, because there's a lot of retailers, a lot of vape shops, all big and small, mostly small, independently run, obviously. So I live here in the northern Bay Area of San Francisco, if you're not familiar with that. So here's a shop in Martinez, California called Stop and Vape, and you go check them out, but there's the exact address. So if you are unaware of where you are or how to get there, this is a really cool way, because on a personal note, I actually used this app when I was up in Seattle for my day job, and I was able to locate a vape shop no less than 6 minutes away from where the hotel was. So that was pretty cool. Down here at the bottom, this will guide you to other areas like the vape feed. So in the vape feed, it's very much of an Instagram kind of experience, where depending on who you're following, you're going to see all their pictures. And you can have multiple pictures. You just kind of have to scroll left or right depending. And there are not any video right now, but I know that they're planning on launching video in some upcoming update to the application. As you can see, some people can even offer for sale options. So this individual is trying to sell his or her mod and possibly atomizer right there. And here you can see, like, what the asking price is, and the delivery method. Sometimes you can say just deliver in person only. And just like Instagram, you're just trying to show off. You're just trying to show people what you do, and what your interests are in the vaping community. Like, this person's really into building. I haven't built myself personally. Or like this individual up here just had just a flat out question for other vapors. Like, I use this and I want this kind of flavor, and this is not working like it used to work. You have any recommendations? So it's a very nice tight knit sub community, which I really like, and it definitely is starting to thrive. So where I guess the magic happens really is where you want to post. So when you're posting, you go up here to posting. You can say what you can just say, like, hi, and then that's a post. But where it really matters is taking a photo, or selecting a photo from your camera roll. So let's take a photo right now, and we'll just take a picture of this right here. All right. So yeah, let's just be okay with that. And you'll notice that's pretty much it. You can crop it, but there's no means of editing. There's no filters. There's nothing of that sort. It's if you want to get a little bit more technical, you're probably going to want to use a third-party app to do that. I'd recommend PhotoGrid. It's a really good app. It's a free app, and then you can import what you've done in PhotoGrid into Vapetilly. You do, once you select your photo, you do have to specify a description. So I'll just put juice, J-juice, nice juice. Okay, we'll do that. And I can say if I want to sell it, but I don't because it's mine. And then I just click on publish. And after a few moments, there you go. So down here, this is another feature that I use. It's using the Foursquare API. I'm assuming you can check into different places. And a lot of people in the community check into just random things, but I usually check into different shops that I've gone during the day. And there's limitations when you check in. When you check in, you can't really add any kind of additional narrative to the check-in. It's just, I'm here. That's it. And then the only thing that you can add is maybe photos and narrative in a separate posting or in the comments itself. Here's your profile where you can edit all your pictures, or rather edit all your information, and see who's following you or who you're following. And yeah, for whatever reason, this is very much out of order. I don't know why exactly, but again, this is a definite beta example. And then lastly, the true kind of place that I usually go to when I open up the application is here of, very similar to what you've seen on Instagram. Who you're following, you can see who they liked during the day, who they've commented during the day, if you've gotten any messages through the chat option, because there is a direct chat option on here too, or just the standard mentions of people liking your post, people commenting in your post, things like that. So there's a big uphill battle. I don't want to really call it a battle, but it's definitely something that is in beta. The developer knows it's a beta app, but as long as he gets the constructive criticism as to where he needs to update and what direction he needs to go to make the experience that much better, it's going to be better for all the users out there. So that's Vapetilly. So yeah, the app is great. I'm so glad it's there, because from my perspective, I've been waiting and wanting for something like this to be available so I don't bombard all of my non-vaping friends and family with a bunch of vaping related stuff. I don't want to bother them and whatnot, So in any event, it is a free app to download. Go try it out. I don't know if you have to connect your Facebook, but it's one way to sign up for the service. And if you have any questions or comments or any any suggestions that you think that maybe the app needs, like I said, obviously video is one of them. Clickable links is another option that's coming out hopefully soon. Filters for the editing of photos, and just the overall speed. And I think his name's Alan. I'm sure he knows all of that is something that his fans and his users want. But if there's something else kind of out of left field, like why not have this option, whatever it is, let me know and maybe I'll pass it on. So leave in the comment section below here on YouTube channel, or follow the rest of the whole Lazy Tech Guy crew at lazytechguys.com, or Google+, Pinterest, Feed, YouTube, obviously here, Google, and Facebook, Twitter, and that's pretty much it. We will talk to you guys later. Take care. Peace.